You know the Fuchaman, you know?
Listen, right, this is Lynval Golden from the specials, right? And you know, and I'm begging you, just lock it in to Reggae Up Yourself, right? Because this is it. You can't run away from it, just lock it this, alright? And don't forget, hold it this, alright? Respect to you all out there. This is what's all about. Good music, inspirational music, you know, spiritual music. You're listening to it. That's it.
Play some good reggae music. Some sweet reggae music. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Reggae Up Yourself Podcast with me, yours, the Fuchaman, and ladies and gentlemen, the biggest and the greatest thing headlining the Lions Den tonight, the specials. Yo, I got the General Lynval with me. Good evening.
Good evening, everybody out there. Good evening, man. Nice to meet you, you know?
Yeah, man, the pleasure is all mine. I can't believe that I'm sitting down with you. I only ever see you on television.
Yeah, it's a small world, but, you know, we do get around and we do meet up, you know? So that's really nice. Lovely.
So, the Reggae Up Yourself is about getting like real details and not just stuff that you see in the media about the band, the truth from the band themselves and the artists, you know what I mean? So, how long have you guys been going?
Oh my God, we had our first hit record, which was Gangster in 1979.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm a grandfather now, by the way.
Okay.
Beautiful grandson. His name is Ayo, wonderful kid. So, you know, we have been going for quite a while, and you know, and anyone who knows the specials know that we try to merge different sound. I was born in Jamaica. Okay. I left Jamaica, come to England. So obviously, me the Jamaican, right? Yeah. Bring the Jamaican sunshine with me.
Of course.
Which is the music, you know.
Of course.
Which is the foundation of the specials music, you know.
All right, hold on, because you mentioned from Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica as well. Where in Jamaica are you from?
I come from St. Catherine.
Okay.
St. Catherine, Spanish Town, Brownstone. I was born in Mendes. That's St. Catherine. Yeah.
What did you say, Brownstone as well?
Brownstone. My grandmother used to live in Brownstone. I used to go to Pine Hill School.
Yeah.
There's Watermount before you get to, you know, so around all them side out, that's where we come from, you know.
Okay, so
you know something really strange, right?
Yeah.
I meet for the first time, what's his name? Derv Garden from the Equals singer, right? And he's from Clarendon.
Oh wow!
Yes,
yeah.
So, you know, wicked, you know.
And when did you come to England?
I come to England in either, was it 1964? Because I was in England when Jamaica get independent.
Okay.
Yes, 55 years ago.
What?
Yes.
Why did I look like you're 55 yet?
That's why I said I have my wonderful grandson, because I'm a granddad, which I'm so proud of, you know. Proud of that, you know.
But you look young enough to have another son.
Well, you know, life been treating me good, so I can't complain, you know. Can't complain. It's been good, you know.
Okay, so when did this special start at?
We got this special together around 1977.
Yeah.
And we did our first tour with The Clash. Yeah. That's The Clash that gave us the break. Okay. Yes, because you know The Clash was well into reggae music and all that, you know. Yeah. And they do a version of Police and Thief, and they went to Jamaican record and all that as well, you know. Yeah. So we fitted with them. Yeah. And it's Joseph that gave us the break.
Okay. So how many members in the band?
There's 7 members in the band, and don't get we had a brass section. God bless Rico. Yeah. One of the best things. I was me who went to Rico's in Hammersmith. To get him to come and play a session with our what was in the studio down in Fulham Palace Road. We're in the studio there, and I go to Rico's house, and the reason why I get to go to Rico's house because obviously him's a Jamaican, me's a Jamaican, and the other guys in the band. Because we're a multiracial band, there's Neville as well. Yeah. Like, you know? Yeah. The other guys in the band, they couldn't understand. Patois. So you're going to say, Rico, we say, wow, man. Yeah. So I went down, I brought him to the studio. Yeah. And a message to you, nightclub, Ghost Town, all them tunes that Rico play upon. Yeah. It was one of the most inspirational musician I've ever met in my life. He played day and night, you know. Yeah. He was so dedicated to music. Yeah. You know, wicked man he was, you know. So basically, I'm gonna put you on the spot. I'm gonna put you on the spot to name all the members of your band. Who side was Jerry Dammers is a lead singer, the organ player, keyboard player, and he formed the band. Yeah. I was the first member of the band with Jerry. Okay. Then we have Horace, the bass player. Yeah. We had Terry, the lead singer. Yeah. We had Roddy, the lead guitar player.
Yeah.
We had the great John Bradby who passed as well.
Yeah.
He's up there with Rico, you know.
Okay.
And an amazing drummer. He's in drums. Then we got Dick and Rico in the brass section.
Okay.
Trumpet and trombone. Yeah.
Have you left anybody out?
I think that's a lot. I think Neville and me and the two black one.
Yeah.
Me and Neville.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Two Jamaicans.
Yeah, because you know somebody's not going to be happy if you didn't call their name.
Lynval Gold and Neville Staples.
All right.
The two Jamaican, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, you guys been doing it hard from them times until now. What keep you guys going so strong?
Well, I think what keep us going right was that the fact that when we had our biggest record, which was Ghost Town, right?
Yeah.
We decided to just walk away from it. So we walk away from it for like 19 years.
Wow.
Yes, man. I live in America now.
Yeah.
So we just had to go. But I never realized how big the band really was until it took me 5 years to get the band back together.
Yeah.
I started off trying to get the band back together for the 25th anniversary of Gangster, first single.
Yeah.
But everybody was so disjointed and everything, right?
Yeah.
It took me 5 years.
Yeah.
To get the band back together. So we celebrated our 30th anniversary in 2009. And I just realized through the wonderful world of the internet.
Yeah.
Because I live in the bush in America. We're in the bush. Yeah. So I'm just cut myself off, you know. Okay. So I didn't even know all these things happening until I started checking the internet. And what happened? You know. What's going on? Because we've had our 5 minutes. You know. That's where we're gone. You know. Yeah. And I was so wrong. Yeah. With that, when we come back, I think we did something like 5 nights at Brixton Academy. Yeah. I was overwhelmed because one night would be good enough for me. Yeah. But just show the demand. I just thought we've done something musically that touched people. Yeah. It don't seem to get old. Yeah. So we can just go around and just play the songs. It's the one thing which is really difficult. Yeah. It's difficult to write new material because we are just 19 years away. Yeah. People won't allow us to do new stuff. They kind of want to hear the old stuff.
They want to hear all the stuff that they're accustomed to. Yeah. But actually, so now I want to go back to you living in Jamaica from back in the 60s. Yes. What was it like in those days leaving Jamaica, coming to the UK?
I tell you, my story of leaving Jamaica was very emotional because I had to leave my mother behind. Yeah. So I had come to stay with my father. Yeah. Which I didn't know that well because he'd been, you know, but it was his term to have the kids, so I had to come over, you know. Okay. And I tell you one thing which was very, very one of those strange things, right? Yeah. You know the bass player Chinaman who played with Rod Stewart?
Yes, I heard it, yeah.
I was in LA with him, right? And we meet up and him just talk. I don't know if that man ever speak a word of English. Yeah. No patois. So he was glad when him see me. Yeah. So he could talk to me because it's a white wedding we go to, you know. Yeah, yeah. The guys from the band, you know. Yeah. And him just and he said, boy, I'm glad we can have someone we can talk to because you can understand me. Yeah. And you would not believe, right? We're getting some long talking, right? Yeah. And for some reason, I left Jamaica and come to England a ship called the Ascana. Yeah. So we start talking and so what time when you come to England? So I think at 1964, something like that. And so we come to England the same time as well. And so did he fly? I said, no, we come on a ship. He said, well, I come on a ship as well. And I said, well, I'll come on the Ascana. I said, I was on the Ascana as well. Yeah. All them years, right? The first time we meet up. Yeah. And we both grew up and got into music. He's Rod Stewart. Used to play with Rod Stewart. Yeah. Yes, Rod Stewart, you know? Yeah. And it was we reminisce like it was like it's like time hasn't passed by. Yeah. Everything we talk about on the ship, right? We could reflect back on all the entertainment, all them something there. Bilk was playing on the ship and all them sort of music, you know? Yeah. Then the clarinet and everything. It was absolutely wonderful. Like you just thought, boy, this is it. All of my life come right back to the start point. So it's wonderful.
Ever feel like you're drowning in bad news? Looking for something to lift your spirits? Visit Why Now and learn the art of optimism through personal, powerful and positive stories from across the arts. Go to whynow.co.uk and start your 1-month free trial today to enjoy unlimited video, editorial and audio content that celebrates the positive. We've never needed it more than now.
Let's beat loneliness. Add someone back into your life you've lost touch with. Is that you, GB?
We got you.
How's that? The wonders of technology.
Bob, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
So nice to see your face. Can you, at the moment, just imagine what it's going to be like when we eventually get to sit down, hug, eat?
Video call, WhatsApp or DM someone you've lost touch with, and let's beat loneliness. BT, beyond limits.
Let me ask you this because it's very interesting. I've never spoken to anyone who actually came over from Jamaica on the ship before. So, how long did it take you to come over?
I think it was about 16 days.
You spent 16 days in the ship?
16 days, yes.
Jesus.
And it was like a holiday for us as kids, you know.
Yeah.
We come from ordinary country, St. Catherine in the middle of, you know, the bush there, you know. So, you know,
countryside.
Countryman.
Me too.
Yeah. So we went on the ship and everything was like, and it was like overwhelming for me.
Yeah.
Because I'd never used to all those, the ship life and everything. It was, the entertainment on the ship was like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know all little entertainment, right? It's all like local sound system, right?
Yeah.
We have a sound system, it's a green sound system come from Mendes. And every, you know, and we have a little, you know, that's all, you know.
Where's that sound system in London?
No, the other sound system in London, when I come to London, right?
Yeah.
The People's Sound from Harlesden, that was my sound I used to follow.
Okay.
Yes, from Harlesden.
So you were over from Jamaica and playing on sound system?
No. When we come from Jamaica, right, we go Gloucester. Went to school in Gloucester.
Oh wow!
Moved from Gloucester. When my father left Gloucester after them make him redundant.
Yeah.
And him come to Coventry. Because Coventry was a place for work.
Yeah.
And then the whole family moved to Coventry.
Yeah.
And then me grew up now as a youth now, 17, 18 now. Why the bright lights of London just pulling me. So I left Coventry and go to London.
Yeah.
So I live in Kensal Rise, Harlesden.
Yeah.
I end up in Wembley, but Charkhill Estate.
Yeah.
And then I left Charkhill Estate and I burn myself out and go back to Gloucester.
Yeah.
And then I meet up with some guys, my age guys, and I start play some music.
Yeah.
Then I left Gloucester and go back to Coventry. Then that's where I meet up with Jerry.
Yeah.
And that's where the special get farm.
Okay.
Jerry,
So back in them time, when you live in Coventry, the countryside, and going into London, the lights of London, what did that feel like?
It was like a completely different world to me.
Different country.
Yeah, because we have it was like when I used to go to a club called Night Angel.
Yeah.
I usually take the last tube to go down to Tottenham Court Road. That means I'm not going back home until morning.
Yeah.
The tube start run.
Yeah.
And we never used to that in country. We down by Coventry where we used to live.
Yeah.
So it was like, whoa. I mean, I get into the stage where, you know, learn how to draw weed. I'm telling you, man.
Getting on the high grade.
Yes, so I had some amazing time in London, and I burned myself out.
Yeah.
And then I have to go back to Gloucester to recharge my battery.
Go back to the countryside and recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what coming from all of that, what was it feel like when you actually first get that massive hits and going to places and everybody know your song?
It was unbelievable because when we did Top of the Pops for the first time, right?
Yeah.
And I left London, get on a train to go back to Coventry, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden people was looking at me and I'm going, what have I done, you know? Why everybody stare at me like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because obviously they just see me on telly.
Didn't realize so much people know who you were.
I didn't realize. And our life just changed so quickly and so suddenly, right?
Yeah.
I remember about a month before the band take off, right?
Yeah.
We played a little place called Ross and Y, right out in the country, you know?
That's in Wales.
Wales, right?
I played there last week on a festival called True Fest.
Yes, yeah. So we played a little nightclub, right? There's only about 10 people in the place, right?
Yeah.
We had the best concert. We were one of the best gigs. Because it give us the freedom to just do whatever we want to do, because we don't have to. People just join me.
Just sing and party together.
Yes, it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
A month after that, right, we couldn't walk out on the street because the band just take off.
Yeah.
And you know something? I tell you the story. It's a true story, right?
Yeah.
This tune called Gangster, right?
Yeah.
It's a true story, right?
Yeah.
Well, after we finished touring with the Clash, Bernie Rhodes was the Clash manager.
Yeah.
He said they want managers.
Okay.
So he sent us to Paris.
Yeah.
Right. We get off we go on there on the ferry.
Yeah.
We get to Calais, right?
Yeah.
Silverton, original drummer, right? Him from Barbados. Him never have a work permit.
Oh.
So them just send him back. Alien, you must go back and get a work permit. And
they send back the band's drummer.
No, the drummer. So we don't have no drummer.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's not all.
Yeah.
Right. We thought Cassiverton like burn him stuff, you know. So
yeah.
give him all the little money we have, right?
Yeah.
We thought we now see him. 5 little weed, and that's him. He's gonna be in heaven now, you know.
Yeah.
And he come back after and go and get him work for and everything. We was, you know, them time we only have like we have money just to have 2 little room. We have sleeping bag and everything. It's just a fun time, you know.
Yeah.
And anyway, we in there, right? The woman who owned the beautiful lady who owned the hotel, she come in and she knock on the door and said, "Come on." And them time you have my guitar. And the guitar still got in the, I was just playing it just now. Yeah. That guitar means everything to me. Yeah. It's so
you have the same original guitar from when did you get this guitar?
I got this guitar in the 60s.
Hold on a minute.
I think 69 or something like that.
Are you telling me that you got a guitar that is 11 years older than me?
Yeah. Yes. Jeez. I'm telling you, and every hit record I play on, right, the same old guitar.
Same guitar?
Same Fender Telecaster guitar.
How many strings do you think that guitar changed?
Oh my God, thousands of these, you know, you know. So anyway, the woman come on and she said, well, the last group who played here, they smashed my hotel up. They're from England. Yeah. She asked us, we're from England. I said, yeah. She said, you must pay. So
they must be you.
They said, we must pay for the damage that the other group done.
Oh, what?
Yeah, man. So, you know how things are, right? Yeah. So, I just lay down on the bed and play my guitar. Yeah. This big guy just come in and drag the guitar out of me and I said, what the blow clap? What go on, man?
Yeah.
And then, me just, honest to God, me forget how to speak English. Yeah. Me don't know what kind of French me speak, but I know French. right?
Different kind of French.
I'm like, Mr. Minale, one or something. Yeah. The door at the hotel glass got smashed down. Yeah. Right. The police him come. Yeah. And them time me not care because this is like taking my right arm off me.
Yes, your favorite guitar.
Yes. So anyway, the guy who owned the club, he come with a little the cigar. It's like well smart dressed Frenchman, no? Yeah. And he say, you must go. I said, me nah left the guitar.
No, go nowhere without the guitar.
You have to kill me. I said, me nah left the guitar. And I would then push and walk out. It take about 10 minutes to walk from the hotel to the club that we're supposed to play in, right? Yeah. By the time we get there, the whole guitar and everything was there. Oh. They went back. The guy went back. Yeah. These are mafia people. Yeah. They went back with guns and demand all the equipment. Oh. So we wrote the song Gangster.
So that song
first hit record. Gangster.
So that song is actually a true story, wasn't it?
Story.
Oh my
true
God.
Story. Why must you record my phone call? You planning a bootleg LP. You said you're threatened by gang, but it's you that threatening me. That's the song, yeah?
That's wicked, man. Yeah. Which gig is your most memorable gig?
Well, other day I play as one venue I've always wanted to play, which was the Hollywood Ball. We played the Hollywood Ball with Ziggy Marley. Yeah. And I mean, that venue is so beautiful. Yeah. It's just the production there, the equipment there, everything was just top notch, you know? Yeah. I think Ziggy used the complete orchestra with him that time, you know? Yeah. So that was wonderful. But I think probably back here was probably one of my favorite gigs. Would have been one of those small little gigs. Yeah. Where everybody like the open anchor in Islington. Yeah. So it's probably only about 30 people all in there. If you got 50 people in there, everybody
can't breathe.
Yes, but it was like one of the really exciting gigs for me, you know.
Oh, that's incredible, man. Yeah. You know, thank you so much for taking this time to talk to us, man. It's such a pleasure.
Lovely, and I just sorry that I miss Europe because we talk about blues and all that, you know. Yeah. Man, when I was in Oz and, you know, tell the world all the beautiful. I describe you, Roy, and Big Youth, right? Yeah. And I just because I think about it and I thought, how can I describe these two guys? Yeah. They're the past and the present and the future.
Yes, that's true. I agree.
That's what they've done for all of us here. Because what they've done right is you can look at the past, but it's still right now, and it's still the future. What those guys done, yes, it's inspired the whole world.
It's true. It is
so
true.
Therefore, you can't find. That's the best way I can describe it. It's the past, the present and the future. Yes.
You know, funny you said that. I was talking to Big Youth earlier, and I said to him, actually, I took a picture with him and said, I'm going to send this to my dad, and he will not believe that I actually met you.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
Yeah, because when I was growing up in Jamaica, my dad used to, everything was Big Youth.
Yeah, Big Youth, man.
Yeah, man.
Screaming target and all, oh my
God.
Man.
It incredible.
So much memory for me. It's like, honest to God, that was a huge part of my life. That period, huge part,
Yeah. You know what though? I can't wait to actually tell my friends them that I interviewed the special. Man, because like I say, I only ever heard you guys on the radio and see it TV. If somebody told me, even this morning, somebody told me that I'll be sitting there and having a conversation with you, I would tell them that I don't believe it.
Respect,
man. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you, man. I wish you all the success and keep enjoying the music forever,
thank you.
man.
We're still here. Put on music for the youth them because I don't get our music. I got one music what I not too long done, and it's called Know Your Rights,
Yes.
And it's a song written by Joe Strummer. It says, know your rights, these are your rights. Number one, you have the right not to be killed. Yeah. Murder is a crime unless it's done by a policeman.
That's so true. That's so true. That's true.
Yes,
that's true.
I got one song called Why, and I stood up there and I said to people, I got 3 things I want to say to you tonight.
Yes.
3. Black Life Matter.
True, that's true.
Very important to me.
True.
Black Life Matter.
True.
And I do a song called Why.
I agree. Thank you so much, Lynval, man. It's such a blessing, brother.
Respect.
Such a blessing. That's the wrong hand, man. You do the right, I'm doing the right here. Yeah, man. Respect, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
Wicked, man,